Yeah, you already know we back here with Cyclone Visions with a new revamp. Mention Artist Mondays, Neighborhood Bake Shop here. They have to reel me in for it. This episode we have Mike Ross, No Muzzle Entertainment Artist, doing his damn thing. You already know we had to get some real in-depth questions and some great answers, man. Check that out.
Yo, I've been a menace for a minute. Rappers hating my existence and bitches treating me different. They want the dick, my nigga, they want the dick. And I swear I wanna hit, but pussy don't make me rich.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Mention Artist Mondays with Cyclone Visions. Go by the name of Bakery, Neighborhood Bake Shop. I got No Muzzle Entertainments. Mike Ross here. We about to get into some real questions, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping, you already know. First question off the bat, bro. How you even get your name?
Alright, yo, so the funny question on my name is, so you know the song Black Jazz Now that everybody knows? Alright, so she actually gave me the name. Yeah, yo, that's actually a song that went viral on a few platforms. Cause they told me that I bought the views. So then we went viral on Facebook, then we went viral on Black TV, and a couple other things, but it's cool. So anyway, so Jasmine gave me the name. Like, I was sitting there trying to find like a real name, cause I was an over the God.
Okay,
and she was
all
like,
went through that stage a couple
she was
days.
like, yo, your name's Michael, and you rap, and Mike Ross is like the best name. Just throw your microphone. I got vibes, man. So yeah, so
now, what is it and what time frame made you really come into film as an artist?
You mean like what decade of music or like?
Nah, like
what time
stage?
frame in my
what
life?
stage from Mike Ross made you think like, okay, yo, my pen and pad game?
Oh, my nigga, I knew I was gonna be a rapper before I wrote any rhymes ever.
That's what
the first rap song I ever heard was Tupac, How Do You Want It? And I saw him on TV, and it was right after he had died. And everybody was talking about how he was just a man, and girls was crying, and dudes wanted to be him. And I was like, nigga, that's what I want to do with my life. I don't want to be that when I die. I want the world to clap. So yeah, Tupac was the reason I started rapping.
I hear that. Now jump into live time frame. What's been your best moment on stage?
Probably my favorite moment was when I went back to Georgia and I went, home to see friends and stuff that I grew up with. And we got to perform and they played my songs at the club after. And they just showed me mad love, man. Like it was a great time. Yeah, it was a fun time. So, and that was my first time ever, that was my first and only time drinking lean ever, But, Atlanta, and winning wrong. So I was like,
real shit. Now, on a good basis, what's your writing process like? What zone do you gotta get into to write a track, or is it different every time?
I mean, right now, I just feeling it, man. Like, there's not even like it's like, if Drake drop a new verse, that put me in the mood to rap. If Jay drop a new verse, I'm in the mood to rap. You know what I mean? Some Futures drop, it just put me in the mood. And they always dropping. Kanye.
That's true. That's
and
motivation.
They just keep me in the mood. Yeah,
that's
you know
motivation.
What I mean? So
that is definitely motivation.
So those are my guys I look up to.
Now, off of that, what is one of the songs that mean the most to you and why?
Man, shit, so many. I have to do, I can't narrow it down on one, but I can do two.
Yeah, I can do a twin real quick.
So the first one is obviously gonna be Let Jazz Now. Even though that's the only song that I regret ever making, ever. That's the song that started everybody to know me, to put my face out there. And the second one will be First to the First. That's the first time I've ever hooked up with. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever worked with Hush. And that put us on Pandora. It got us, spins that we never got spins. It got us booking at clubs we never got booked.
Y'all all did y'all thing, and that young boy at the end.
Yeah, Brian Chaplin, man. That's Brockton's own too.
That's good life. That's good life. Shout out to him.
Shouts out to the home.
That's the talk. Now, if you was walking down the street and you had to pick a stranger to really get into Mike Ross, what song you playing for?
I think the most honest song that I think will make people a fan. If you like hip hop, I would have to go with Work the Way. Yeah, that's, you know, the most honest one for me. I talk about, you know, just working and how, you know, I'm dreaming of, you know, performing on stage, going platinum. Yeah, you know, I'm dreaming of all, you know, talking about how the fans are telling me, you know, they're behind me. And then, you know, also talk about how, you know, just being like an artist. I used to try to sell mixtapes and nobody used to, you know. I sold a lot of them out here in Rockland. You know what I mean? So
that's true. Yeah. Now, to maybe an artist who doesn't have his platform, his SoundCloud on, his Pandora spins in motion, his platform who to send his emails to, what advice would you give somebody up and coming who's trying to get onto a Mike Ross level and beyond that?
Well, my first piece is it's simple first, really. I think it's one thing you should quit if it's not really what you want to do. First of all, you have to sit down and ask yourself, is this really what I want to do? Because people are gonna love you and people are gonna hate you. And the people who hate you say some real fucked up things. You gotta be willing to take that, and you gotta know what comes with it. And I don't think a lot of people are ready for that. So yeah, you know, so my only advice really is ask yourself if you really want it. You know what I mean? If you really want it, then everything else will come with it. True. So you gotta, it's all on you, man. I can't really, you know.
I guess that's real talk. Now, when it comes to that ghostwriter or just other songwriter lane, what song and industry do you wish you wrote and why?
Song do I wish I wrote?
Yeah, something that's on the radio, something that could have been a hit back in high school, whatever. Which one do you wish you was like, yeah, I had the penmanship on that one?
Well, you know what's crazy? It's not even like a major hit that I wish I wrote. It's not. It's a song by Donnell White called About It. And it was the first single he ever put out under No Muzzle. And if you ever seen him perform that, bro, I'm always the hype man. I'm right there. I wish I wrote that record. The song is tough. Every time you do it, people go crazy and you be singing it. So yeah, you know, for me, that's a song that I wish I wrote.
That's real. Nah, that's real. That's respect. No Muzzle been doing their work. If you can meet your favorite artist, what would you ask him or her? Right.
Favorite artist all time or favorite artist right now? Because they're two different people.
If we got the time for it, answer both as brief as you can.
Alright. So favorite artist ever would be Jay-Z, and I would ask him first of all, you know, are you proud of my movement? I mean, just keep it a buck with you know what I mean? Because Hov is like God to me. I'm not having no front. And the second dude would be Drake. And I probably like the same question, man. You know, I just want, you know, like tips on how to make music, you know. And like the biggest thing is how the fuck does he do it? Like how does he keep making all these hits out there? I mean, even though you got help, that shit's still impressive. You can still bring that.
Swag is effortless.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I would ask him that.
True. So, and if you had to play Phil Jackson and put together a local show, give me 5 artists and who would you headline?
Well, do I? So local Brockton or local period that everybody I know?
You know a lot, so we can do local of everybody. That's fair.
So yeah, local for everybody I know. I would have DKO, easy, off the rip. I have you up there. Well, you know, Hush, you know, obviously. Donnell was split it with me, so I ain't gonna count him. Yes, I would have Hush in there. My 4th person would be Los Fidel. And I know Lingo's probably gonna kill me for that, because Los is really like my guy. And I would put Lingo in there, you know what I mean? Keep it a buck with you. Lingo is the head of Grind Mode Cycles, and he's the man, he's, you know, and hopefully at that show, you know, we can get them to make up and be cool again, you know what I mean? Those are my guys,
That's real.
So, you know, yeah.
Mike Ross, best video of all time.
Oh, nigga. Right now, that's everybody. The new single that's out featuring Brandy Blaze, that's the best video he ever did so far. It has all types of effects in it. We got the Facebook live stream going. We got Trap Chat. We got Netflix and Fuckbook and all that. It's just rocking, son. We got that rocking. That's crazy. But we have another one coming out. I think it's gonna be even better. Pressure feature. You know, this is gonna be me, Hush, and Donnell. We're going back and forth. You know, and that video.
smooth.
And what we did to it, it's gonna be crazy.
That's good. That's good. What's one album that you have that people will be surprised you have?
What? I got every Plies album. I love Plies. Yeah, you know, I'm a huge fan of Plies, Gucci Mane. I think people hear me rap lyrical, I don't think that I would like those things. But and I actually like Lil Yachty too, I'm from. So yeah, I'm a fan of all those things.
Music is music, man.
Yeah, you know, if it's hot, I like it.
What's your top genre of music? Or subcategory, or whatever you feel?
You just don't need to do a category. That's even my favorite. It's easy. It's hip hop. You know what I mean? If I liked anything else more, then I would be doing that. Hip hop is coast, it's love.
That's true. Why should people listen to your music?
Why not? Who else should you listen to? Like, I'm not even like being, you know, I don't mean to put, you know, nobody else down, but I think from start to finish, 1 through 14, I don't think nobody had a better complete project than me last year. Yeah, and I listened to a lot of people that came out. So, you know, if you think, you know, that you had a better, you know, 1 through 14, 1 through 15 track list, you didn't, but that's cool. Yeah, you know, that's why I think everybody should listen to me. We bring out the best music, put out the best videos. We take a lot of pride in everything that we do. And yeah, if you come up and talk to me, I'll talk to you back. You know, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm smiling every place.
If you could collab with any industry artist, who would it be? And what type of song would you guys? What kind of song would you guys get to put on that radio?
Oof. What?
What message you trying to put out with him?
Kanye West, man. If I got to work with Kanye, you got to take it back. And we got to talk about how, you know, how he came up and how he was doing it and how, you know, shit's hard, but it ain't impossible. And that's something I can really relate to. You know what I mean? Because his music, Tupac, they really helped me, you know, get through all of that type of stuff. So yeah, now, you know, like Jay's my favorite rapper, Drake's my favorite right now. But if I had one dude to work with, it would be Kanye West. Easy.
That's true. He is a great mind.
Yeah,
he really is. Like,
I love me some Kanye.
Kanye, what's up? Come to Nashville quick and work with some real people. But on another note, what is in your mind the best social media account for artists to use?
Instagram and Facebook, man. Like Twitter is rocking, but I feel like it's too direct. You have to do too much to be on Twitter.
True.
But Facebook, you know, Facebook works for you. And if you get, you know, if you're a person who gets a lot of attention, then Facebook can like push you up into people's news feeds, which is what I've noticed. That and Instagram, you know, because people won't look at you. They still won't be able to talk to you. It's looking emotional fly.
That's true.
They playing with Vaseline in the back of my shit.
That's
off the Ice Cube, dog.
Now, when it comes to your team, tell me a little bit about New Orleans.
Oh man, yo, I was hoping you'd ask me that question, yo. Hush is the man. I've never met a local dude. I can't even call him local. I've never met anybody like Hush. He knows so much about hip hop. He does so many things. Like the dude was working for the Celtics, and then he was working for Sling. He was working for Terminology. Like he shot video for like Rex. And it's not even like a thing, you know, like people are known and they like treat him like a little dude. Like nah, he's introduced me to these people. Like I walked up, yeah, and they love him so much. And everywhere I go, you know, people be like, yo, bro, you that, you know,
you respect the work.
What's up with Hush? Yeah, Hush is really that dude.
Work matters.
And Donnell's the best rapper I've ever met. Like,
he got a good
that boy get busy, man. So, yeah, Donnell's the best rapper I've met. And Brandy Blaze is the new addition. You know, our first lady. And
I had somebody who got a bark. So I respect it.
And you know, she's the best live performance I've ever seen. You cannot,
I've seen her a couple times. She go in.
She bananas live.
Great addition to live performances. You haven't seen no muzzle go ham with Brandy Blaze as an addition. It's a great set. I can attest to that.
Kills it live, bro. She's a monster live. And Sando Films is the cameraman, and he does off the mic.
I've seen a couple of his videos. He's pretty smooth. Yeah, how he goes about it.
Savage, yo. He just shot a video for Daylight recently.
Okay.
We shooting one for Rex coming up. So yeah, you know, and Sando's just that dude.
It's good to have a nice little squad on here rather than reaching out to all these Americans. Because I know Hush personally does a lot in home, whether it's marketing, recording, and a few other things. So that off the jump is a nice booster pack that a lot of artists can't say they always have.
Heck, bro. I tell people all the time, you know. Yo, I've been a good rapper for like 10 years. I didn't start making good music in time I went to Hush. There's a big difference.
It takes a real artist to be able to say that, so I respect that.
Being honest,
Yeah, it's being honest. You know what I mean? That's real talk. That's good. Not many artists will sit here in front of a camera on top of that and admit to some real shit. It's real shit. As a seasoned artist now, what's the new motivation? What's Mike Ross's new motivation? We all know what our old motivation could have been, whether it stems from differences. What's your new motivation? People know you rap, so you don't get to introduce yourself that much in a sense. So,
I mean,
what makes you want people to be like, yo, I gotta listen to this new shit?
my new motivation is the same motivation, man. I've never looked at it as like I want to be the best around me. I want to be the best dude I know. I want to be the biggest artist around. Nah, like I want to be one of the greats. And until I get to be, mentioned in conversation, with some of the people that I mentioned earlier, then I'm not where I want to be at. So that's my motivation every day. I mean, Hov is my motivation. I mean, Kanye, Lil Wayne, Eminem, those guys are my motivation.
That's real.
So yeah, as long as they kicking it, I'm motivated.
That's real. That's real. That kind of stems into what I was going to ask you next. What is the goal you're trying to achieve with music? I know you're good for a lot of marketing, getting your name around certain venues and things like that, but when it comes back to, I guess, the end of the day, what do you want people to be able to say that Mike Ross did with this music?
My ex, I want her to see, she fucked up, but she really should have stuck by me, talking to you, definitely should have stuck by me, And third, man, like I said earlier, I just want to be the greatest rapper ever. And those some big shoes to fill. And if Hov becomes president of like the country, I might have to switch and do like acting and some shit. So you can't be the greatest rapper when you become president.
You have to switch lanes with that.
Yeah, I have to switch my whole career. So chill out, Jay. Chill out.
You gotta keep it in the rap still. I know you're getting in your 40s, but you still got people who look up to you that want you to drop a little season verse every couple seasons, But
we just dropped one like last month.
Fact, that's what I'm saying. What label would you sign to right now?
None, bro. Not a single one. We have no muzzle entertainment. Me, Hush, and Dom, I wouldn't sign to. Well, I won't say I wouldn't sign a deal, but
I mean, you're welcome to subpar that and say if you feel any distributors you have a favor towards.
I mean, yeah, nah. If I had to get, if I had to get like a major distributor, I'd probably go like MS Focus. But if I had to get like a management team, which I want, I would sign to Rock Nation. And,
That's fair. That's fair. That's a big camp right now.
Yeah.
And they getting a good push.
Yeah, but as far as signing like the artist, I don't really sign no label.
True. What's the best advice you've ever received about music?
Simple, yo. It was from John Williams, and I'm gonna tag in this interview when it drop, But John Williams, and he told me once, he was like, yo, I know you love music. I know to you it's all about the art. But if you don't find a way to make music, if you don't find a way to make money off of this, eventually you're gonna have to quit.
Fact.
So I asked him how to make money off it, and he just walked the fuck away. So yeah, he didn't even answer. And that was the best thing he ever did. Because it forced me to go find the answers. It forced me to handle. That's when people tell me, but they ask me how to do things. I just walk the fuck away. So it was the best advice he ever did, and the best thing he ever did was walk away.
You gotta do things on your own. You gotta be able to do it and be willing to do it on your own. That's a lot of artist flaws. They want a lot of things handled to them, and that's where their talent can be diminished.
Yeah, and that's what people don't realize. It's like, yo, you're mad at the Young Thugs of the world. You're mad at Future. You're mad at Lil Yachty, and you feel like you may rap better than those dudes.
But they really still put in work to get there.
Exactly.
However,
You may not like what they doing, but them dudes is working every day. But you sitting at home telling people you're the best rapper, this and that. But if you're not working like them, then you're not gonna beat them. It's just that simple.
Putting money into the promoters, the shows, the venues, getting your name out there, the writers, all this, that, and third.
Yeah.
Versus just saying, "Oh, I'm the best," and then just sitting there like, "Yo, I'm hot."
Yeah.
You're not really gonna get too far. You might get into a circle of people in the room, but there's other artists who want to get into the circles of the states. If you get what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean?
That's what I always I be telling people all the time, man. You know, even back then, don't tag me in no top 10 list from Brockton, no top 10 list from Boston. Cause that's not my goal.
That's a limit.
Yeah, yo, like those dudes.
Kudos.
Yeah, if you think whoever's the best rapper, whoever, cool, he can have it. I don't want it. I really don't want it. I don't want to be compared to none of them. When you play my album, I want you to compare to the people who I compare to. You know what I mean? Compared to the Jay, compared to Drake. And it may not stand up. Let me know it don't stand up. You know what I mean? Yo, give me something to work for. But I don't want to be, around and considered, best, dude.
Before that drop, I see you got it. Tell me a little about your album. How do you first say, how did you go about this album? Who did you choose to put on it? How did you choose who to and not to put on it? Whatever you feel to say about it.
Yeah, yo. This album was my first This album is my first drop as a no-motion artist. And yeah, man. So my biggest goal was to give people a complete project, because I feel like rappers don't do that these days. And all the rappers that I grew up on, all of the greats, they give people complete projects. So I didn't want nobody to be able to say anything flat. So I went, through and through. I did I handled my business. But as far as the features went, I worked with my team. Hush, Donnell, Brandy Blaze, King Reinecker at the time. He's not with us no more. And Aaron Cook, which is like my brother. He passed away. He passed away last year. Like
he rest in peace.
Yeah, he's one of the best rappers after that to me. Yeah, I just wanted to have like a whole family project. And as you said earlier, the only outside piece that I have is Brian Chapman, and that's because that kid, man, he just reminded me of me.
If it fits, it fits.
Yeah,
you can never deny that when it comes to music. If it fits, it fits. Just like if the music's good, you gotta respect it. Regardless of what the artist is and stuff like that.
And his whole grind, he just reminded me of me, yo. Like the kid dropped, the kid was on 2 cyphers, and he dropped the video right after. That's the Mike Ross way. You know what I mean? You capitalize off the heat that you get from something else. Exactly. And he was capitalizing off the heat. You know what I mean? The kid did the song with me. And then he dropped the video right after he did the song with me. Like that's how you do it.
Facts. He's a good one. He got a good voice, and I like his workplace.
Yeah. I
done talked to I know his older heads and all that. Like he's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. I'm more behind his corner.
Same over there, and But as far as the features, I just want to keep it in the house. But the next album we're doing it, even this one, it's not so much in house, but I do have the same people I had on the last time. Hush, Donnell, Brandy. But this time I got some bigger name artists. A lot of people are messing with me.
That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
You gotta move off that.
So,
capitalize off that.
I got like a lot of friends these days, I guess, and
you got the right friends.
Yeah.
Right.
So, so this album's gonna be crazy. I got Boston legends, Mass legends. I got this dude from Atlanta. He gets busy. I got I'm just out here getting it.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I don't want to tell y'all who yet.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Now before we even wrap this up, how can the people contact you? Whether it's on iTunes or Twitter or whatever you feel they need to contact you as quick as.
You can contact me on everything. I'm on everything. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Well, so Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, they're all MIC_Ross. Facebook, it's Mike Ross. Twitter, Tinder, Black Planet. I'm on everything. I got music on all the motherfuckers. So iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, Tidal. So yo, if you can listen to your favorite artists and see them up there, I'm also up there. Just say my name.
That's how it's supposed to be done. That's
right
how it's supposed to be done. Definitely, man. I wish you the best with everything, man. Keep pushing your tape you got out now.
This is for you too,
I like
bring you one in here,
like
get this rock.
Every show we get a gift from. I like that. But appreciate it, Cyclone Vision. Great to have you here.
No Muslim Entertainment.
No Muslim Entertainment. Wish this man luck. He doing his damn thing, man. Go get this. You already heard every platform. Mike Ross,
yo. Winning is a given. Named after my brother. Will. Yo, it's your boy Mike Ross. I mean, shout out Sound Live, Cyclone Vision, No Muslim Entertainment. I mean, Hush Hardin all day. Winning is a given, which is named after my little brother Wig. You know what I mean? Shouts out to the family. Yeah, shouts out to my grandma. Yo, she showed me what hard work is. I ain't even gonna front. Yo, she works 7 days a week for like 40 years. Yo, she's that nigga. Say, you know, I'm cool.